What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing today? It's your boy Wavy Raven. In today's video, guys, we're going to be covering more leaks that have come with the Season 5 Battle Pass, or the Season 5 update for Apex Legends. But before we get started, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you guys don't miss a video. Also, please take these 3 seconds, these moments of silence, to drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed. Alright guys, getting into this video here, we see that Apex Legends, okay, all these Apex Legends fans are blowing up, legitimately blowing up with this new Sidewinder SMR that we could potentially be having in Apex Legends. So my thought on this is it's completely insane. Like, I never would have thought like we'd be seeing the Sidewinder in Apex Legends, to be exact. I mean, it's an anti-Titan weapon. It's like a rocket launcher basically in Titanfall 2. So you're sitting here and you're like, wait a minute, hang on, this Sidewinder, like, this would be so cool, this would be so crazy. And honestly, I think it would be crazy. I think it would be cool to have that. Now, the approach that they should take with this. Now, this is completely my opinion. You guys probably have different opinions on this. But my opinion for this Sidewinder to be added into the game, as people would think, is to turn it into like a shotgun. Okay, yes, you have the Eva, the Peacekeeper, but if you have that other, you have that other shotgun, the Sidewinder, man, just it all comes down like to the damage of the gun and where you're gonna put the gun, like how you're gonna get the gun. Okay, I mean, any gun is possible, like, to add into a game. Like, you could put the Prowler in Call of Duty and make it good. It's just all about the damage. It's all about the damage and how you're gonna get it. So, basically, as we see here, the Sidewinder is an anti-Titan weapon, so it's very powerful, very strong. And if you take what the stats of the Sidewinder now, and you put them into Apex Legends, body chunks are going to be flying everywhere. And I say this because that gun is very, very powerful. It's meant for taking down Titans, not people. I mean, you probably could take down a lot of people with it, especially a really big group. But honestly, having the Sidewinder in this game, where would they take the approach? Would they put it on the ground, or would they put it in the supply drops or the care packages? Honestly, what I would say is your best bet would be to put it on the ground. Okay, you put it on the ground, but you're gonna tweak it a little bit. Okay, you're gonna do stuff with like the damage and everything like that. You're obviously gonna reduce the damage, as well as hopefully the gun should have, some sort of recoil going off this. I mean, you really don't have to have some sort of recoil, but tying this gun into a new Apex Legends legend, they're saying that he could be putting it in his black market shop, where he will sell like unique weapons instead of having just regular weapons, which would be pretty cool. I mean, honestly, that would be a good way to tie something in like that, like have a black shopkeeper and be able to buy guns from him with like Apex coins or something like that. I mean, I know that takes away from the store, but it would be pretty cool just to see the Sidewinder in his shop and be able to get it. Have it be like a variant. I mean, I know you really don't want variants in this game, but I mean, that might be where it's coming from. Like, what are they going to do with Apex Legends Season 5? We're seeing hopefully two new Legends and some new guns, as well as I covered the Volt SMG in the car. Now we're covering the Sidewinder, which is a very, very powerful weapon, and we're hopefully going to see it as a shotgun. Now, the reason I say a shotgun is obviously because of the power. You don't want to ruin the gun to the point where it's shooting Nerf bullets. You don't want to sit there and have a gun that you have a shotgun and they nerf it to where you're sitting there shooting marshmallows at the enemy's face, and they're legit just like eating them. Now that's like sitting around a campfire with a wiener and you drop your wiener in the campfire. Like that's not okay. Honestly, that's not okay. And as well as you using the Sidewinder and completely obliterating somebody, you don't want it to be game breaking. Like I said with the Volt SMG, you don't want that to be game breaking. Just like taking little minor touches with like either the damage or the range or the damage range or whatever, and even the rate of fire, honestly, that could go a long way. It really could go a long way. Like if you don't down the distance, then down the damage. If you down the damage, make sure you keep the distance or the range of the weapon very neutral. Like you want to keep it to the point where it's acceptable for the damage. Like, what if you guys aren't really into like gaming and like, I mean, obviously you're into gaming if you watch this, but like gun statistics and everything like that, the best gun comes from the best statistics. Now you guys sit here and you wonder, oh well, the R99 is really, really good, but it's really, really hard to control. Yes, the damage on that gun is very low. I mean, it's not very low, but it's like a medium to low. But the rate of fire is all the way up, and your recoil is low. Or, well, it's high. Your recoil is high. But with the rate of fire having a very, very big impact, you're going to be getting kills instantly if you can control that recoil. And it's really just knowing how to use the gun. Yes, all of our new Apex players are going to be coming in here, and we're going to be like, oh my gosh, well, we're getting some new weapons. How do we use them? Now, the Titanfall players coming in, they're like, oh man, this is easy, this is easy. This is my gun that I've used in Titanfall 2 about 2 years ago. Alright, well, whatever. I guess we're going to get killed by them, but learning the gun and learning the weapon could also make an impact on how good this gun is going to be. Like I said, if you know how to use a gun and if you know how to control the gun, you'll be perfect. You'll be perfectly fine. There's no doubt about that. But if you don't know how to use the gun and you're sitting there with this Sidewinder and you're just like, oh dude, I don't know how to use this. I might as well just shoot a kid from 50 meters away. The range on that gun, I'm guaranteed 50 meters, probably not. Definitely not. But like, if you're like really, 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 really close, I could say it could obliterate somebody, probably knock down their shield. I would say do almost 120 damage. 150 for a headshot. But the gun's gonna be insane no matter what, to be honest. If they add it as a shotgun or if they add it as like another variant of the charge rifle. Like, it's not going to be like a variant, but it'll be like a charge rifle, but they're going to have a different way of doing it. Like, it's going to shoot like a big old ball, bop, bop, you know? And honestly, that would be pretty decent, to be honest. I mean, the charge rifle really isn't that good, but if they can find a way to, like, make it better than the charge rifle, make the Sidewinder better than the charge rifle, there will be some hope here in Apex Legends. Now, you guys are seeing a whole lot of Apex Legends content and everything like that from me. I'm not that big on the Titanfall aspect, so I'm gonna say this Sidewinder, this video, may not be very, I guess you could say, informational as my other one was, because I did use the Volt SMG a little bit. I have been playing some Titanfall, but the Sidewinder really isn't my thing. The SMR, Sidewinder SMR, no way. But the anti-Titan gun could see its way into Apex Legends through a shotgun form. That is my opinion, to be honest. Would it be able to take out your enemies in one shot? No, hopefully not. I hope they decide that they want to part ways with the excruciating damage and just, you know, bump it down a little bit. And hopefully, if they're going to keep that damage, make sure the range is at a low to medium. Like, you want to vary everything out, okay, on a gun. You want to vary everything out. If you have a high range, high damage gun, you're screwed. It's like you got the freaking triple take and the Kraber combined in one, and you got a Kraber shooting 3 freaking bullets of 50 cals. 3 50 cal bullets coming out of one barrel? That's insane. That's like a 3-round burst freaking hemlock, and it being a sniper and it's shooting really fast. But you don't have to do that cockback with the bolt action. So you really don't want this gun to be overpowered, but you don't want this gun to be trash. Now, there's 2 ways it can go, like I said, and you having this Sidewinder in the game, if you do have it, it's obviously blowing up. So we might have it in the game, which I'm hoping we do, because I want to see new guns come from Apex Legends as well, such as the Volt. I'm really excited. Hopefully they add the Volt, but the Sidewinder as well could have some potential. We may be seeing it more, we may be seeing it less. I'm not sure, I have no idea. I'm not the Apex devs, so I am going to say that there is a possibility. There is a very, very good chance that we might be seeing this, as well as seeing the Volt in the car. Now, those are very good chances, and honestly, I will hope that we see both of these weapons as well as a Sidewinder. Now, hopefully we get it on the ground, like I said, because the care package is just going to be too rare. You're going to be sitting there, you have the Kraber, you have the Mastiff shotgun and the Devotion. What do you need another one for? Just put it on the ground, use it as a shotgun. We come up, boom, 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 boom. Depending on if you want to make it cock or not. I mean, if you want to make it cock back, then be my guest. But honestly, I feel like this would be like an EVA 8, but with the double trigger already on it, and the range being very low, but the damage being very high. Well, not very high, I would say like medium high, because you still want the gun to be dominant, as I should say, dominative. That does not make sense. Okay, Raven, what are you talking about here? But you want to make sure that this gun still shows its dominance. You don't want it to go from Titanfall 2 to Apex Legends and make it look like crap. You want it to look like a beauty. Make it look wonderful. That's what this game's here for. You want to make it look better, okay, for your Apex people, so you can get more people into Titanfall 2, which will eventually happen once Apex Legends and everything like that dies down and everything. But this season 5 hype is here. This season 5 hype train is here, and this is where we're covering it today, folks. Now, this is where I'm gonna end it off. Please be sure to leave a comment down below whether you want to see the Sidewinder in the game or not. Also, tell me about your Volt SMG and the car. Let me know what you guys think of these crazy cool theories that are happening. And with that being said, I can't wait till season 5, and I'm sure you can't either. And I thank all of you Apex fans for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.